Hello, it's day 744. What is happening? What's happening after 2 years on Tirzepatide? I am on Zepbound. If you're new here, I lost 70 pounds actually pretty quickly, less than 6 months. Now I've been maintaining for about a year and a half. One of the unexpected joys is that this community, the comments y'all leave, the way that we share thoughts and advice for each other, would be one of the biggest reasons that my journey has been so smooth. I feel like I've been successful thanks to plugging in. So thanks. Thanks for being a part of that. Thanks for joining. I just want to talk a little bit. We're in week 106. Week 106. Where are you in your journey? I have a lot of friends here who have already hit their goal weight. A lot of people who are like 5-10 pounds away. They've been close to their goal weight for quite a while. And so they're trying to decide, like, what should I do? Is this where my body wants to be? What move should I make to try to lose the last 10 pounds? Those are all really fun conversations. Or I know a lot of you are considering starting or have just started. Your comments, I feel like it's happening to me. So somebody is just starting, and they wrote like about, I'm starting my shot tomorrow. And they just recently sent me their 1 week update. And every night I go to bed like, am I going to hear an update tomorrow? Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. So let's talk about some cool things for our week, and then feel free to shoot me a question on something that's going on with you or something that you want to share with us. I really think that this journey can absolutely be like a roller coaster. And there were some times when I wasn't really sure what my next move could be. And because of, I've made like over 450 videos, and with the research and the reading that goes into that preparation, I think all the stories really help us like gain education as far as this journey, this walk goes to better health. For a lot of us, we never knew goal weight for decades. And so that's been really exciting. There's no substitute like your medical professional, like your doctor, but we're just here talking and sharing our journeys. I'm a fourth grade teacher. I got this yesterday as a Christmas gift, and I found this at like a local resale shop. I don't have anything like this in my closet. It's red. It's pretty happy. So this is the first time I'm wearing it here for you today. Okay, let's start off by talking about how eating and eating healthy, it takes time. So this morning, instead of rushing and, going out the door and grabbing something on the way, or throwing something that's probably processed with a lot of ingredients that I can't pronounce from the freezer to the microwave, I scrambled some eggs, and I sauteed some peppers and onions on the stove, and I got some ground sausage that I had already browned and had frozen, and put some of that in there. And from start to eat to clean up, like, that's going to be probably close to an hour. And so I just wanted to say that give yourself so much credit. Give yourself the credit that you deserve, because staying healthy, it's not easy. It's not just this easy pill and it magically happens and you maintain it. It's really important decisions that you and I are making every day to put our bodies first, our health first. And as we're seeing the inflammation go down, as we're seeing the scale go down, and I recently shot a video about me kind of going off the rails on sugar and how it felt to reel it in. It's not just physical. Like, so much of our journey is mental. And the wonderful, for me, it's been so peaceful not having to battle that hunger that was nonstop in my life for so long. So it's not this magic pill. It is this amazing magic pill, but it's also, and by pill for us, it's technically a shot, but it's not only that shot. And I've heard from a lot of you that you have family members, or you've read articles where people can be really flippant and not really give you credit and say, oh, it's just because of that shot is how you've lost weight. And I love the videos that we've spent talking about that, because that is not fair. That's not reality. That's not what you deserve, for a bunch of reasons. But I just wanted to also add to give yourself grace, because you don't have as many minutes in the day where you're not eating that junky, just warms up fast, highly processed, doesn't have a lot of nutritional value for you. For you to eat healthy, it really does take time. So congrats to you because you're worth it. Okay, as people throw out advice of things that have helped them, I love to share it. And so if there's something that's helped you, please throw it in the comments so I can include it next week. But today's is thanks to Dave. One of Dave's major side effects is one of my major side effects, and constipation. For those of us who have been on Tirzepatide or semaglutide for quite a while, I know I really don't have side effects anymore, and I haven't for a long time. For a lot of people in our community, side effects that start strong kind of start tapering down over time is what I've heard from a majority of you. But that pesky one that's held on for quite a few of us, in fact, we have two live Zoom calls every month. And I feel like there's 5 or 6 of us a couple weeks ago. We were all like, oh yeah, that's the one that's held on. But Dave found the Oxy powder, which on Amazon had really good reviews, was a game changer for him. And so it's worked for a lot of people. I wanted to throw that out if you were looking for something to try. My doctor recommended Miralax to me. Years ago, I went to the ER. They recommended Miralax. I just put half a dose in milk every morning. There's a lot of people that have their own ways that they prefer it. But that for me keeps it under control. So thanks, Dave, for that recommendation. Next, there was the lawsuit where the FDA said to the compounders, cease making this drug. And then the compounding pharmacies, well, they kind of put pressure on the situation and the FDA had to backtrack. I think the articles read they had to reevaluate. But what I thought was really cool is because of the issues that are going on with them, there's having to be some data shared and submitted. Listen to this one. The OFA, which is Outsourcing Facilities Association, they submitted to the FDA that in the last year, 80 million prescriptions for semaglutide were filled. That is definitely higher than previous estimates. So yeah, Novo Nordisk is working hard to up their supply. And even with all of their efforts, we hear about how demand continues to outpace supply. Okay, 2 more little things. One, my friend has been on Mounjaro since the spring. Y'all, she looks fabulous. She looks wonderful. Not only is it showing in her body, but it's showing in her smile. So just way to go to each person who's listening to this. Way to go. Way to invest in yourself. Way to trust your doctor and just get started. It is amazing to see the transitions. And last, I'm the lightest of all time. I'm 144 pounds. I eat healthy. I want to eat healthy. I remember the mindset of just having some lean meat, maybe some fajita, peppers and onions with some grilled chicken and spices, maybe a little bit of rice. That wasn't appealing. I wanted the junk. Now I really don't want the junk food. I'm really enjoying eating healthy. So with that said, let's have some community confetti throw time. And today, let's Powerball shout out to Karen. Karen has lost 100 pounds. Karen! It's absolutely fantastic. I can only imagine how wonderful that feels. And we are cheering you on. Okay, everybody, if you want to share how you're doing, a 5-pound weight loss is just as successful as someone who is reaching goal weight. Those are 2 people doing really great things for their lives. So don't be afraid to share little wins or big wins. All right, everybody. I hope to see you back here next week. Bye.